僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域。
Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Atlanta Braves.
Almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Max Fried.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
So just about set. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Right fielder.
The pitch.
Yastrzemski.
That's in there. And this one is off and running.
0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Tommy LaStella to the plate.
Tommy.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Brandon Crawford.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And they put the tag on him for the out.
That's ball 4.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Well struck right field. That one's carrying. It bangs off the wall.
Batting fifth.
One down. Next will be the Giants DH, Darren Ruff. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him. 2 away now.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And there's a foul ball. On the ground. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Alex Wood.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Eddie Rosario. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Flores under it, puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out. Top of the second. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for the Giants, the third baseman.
And a
Wilmer
pitch.
Flores.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Duvall settles underneath it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Austin Slater swings through one there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rosario on it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
This is Joey Bart. Smash to the left side. Oops, throw goes to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right side. Rosario gliding back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Here's the second baseman, Tommy LaStella. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
batter, number 35.
So up next, Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And now the lefty. Ball one there.
Watch out.
Yastrzemski takes his lead at third with one away. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Brandon Bell. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. Brandon Belt goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Fried will give way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Sean Newcomb. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And Newcomb fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one ripped. That's carrying. And that one is out of here. Darren Ruff leaves the yard, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1.
Jock.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 7 and the Braves. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading up for the
Well, every
Braves,
pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Yastrzemski makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that, and there's one down.
batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the pitch. And 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Next offering is fouled back. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the third inning at the plate. Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for
The
San
pitch.
Francisco, the third baseman.
Ripped to
Wilmer
short. Swanson
Flores.
gloves it. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater stands in.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Matzik, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra
next
base
is the
hit.
ninth.
Anytime you can drive
The
a ball
catcher,
into the gap the other way, it
Joey
feels so
Vaughn.
good. And That's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he deals. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Slice to right. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. In there safely.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike.
And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. In the air, center field. Duvall under this one. He's got it. And that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Wood back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
First pitch just misses.
Arcia.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Bounce to third. Toss to Belt. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Travis d'Arnaud takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Leading off for the Giants.
Here comes the pitch.
Second baseman, Tommy.
And there's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Bounced up the middle. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Gone. Brandon Crawford blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Throw on to Olsen. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they... So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Giants
Here's a
have elected
final
to
look at
challenge
it.
the previous
They called him
play.
out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. Digging in, Darren Ruff. And that one hammered way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game.